Shannon, Draymond Green had a big argument last week that led to Draymond getting suspended. And yesterday, Katie liked a comment on Instagram that said, quote, Green getting traded if Cousins is healthy. Just the rumor going around. Adding more drama to Golden State, they were blown out by the Thunder last night. Draymond and Steph both missed that game. It's their first 4-game losing streak under Steve Kerr. Nothing is missed on social media. Shannon, what do you make of that Instagram like from KD?
And Katie knew this wasn't going to be missed.
Yeah, he knew.
He's making this situation worse and worse. He knows that anytime he likes a post or comments on a post, any professional athlete, Skip, is going to be picked up. It's going to be viewed. And when you like a post, you like that, huh? So you're agreeing with that.
It's a powerful little tool.
Yeah, and,
right?
and Draymond Green said, you also like, yeah, you know what I said, what I called you? Yep, you confirming that.
Yep.
All you doing is validating what I do to be true.
He probably thought that.
All along.
Yep.
I don't get why he keeps putting himself in that situation, Skip. Clearly, he has not gotten over what transpired almost a week ago. I don't know if he'll ever get over it. Because remember, he lashed out the reporter, told him, don't ask him that question. Don't ask me that. Skip. I don't care what they say publicly, but you know this is an issue. And it's not going to, I still believe that they'll win the championship when Steph comes back and he's healthy. I believe that's Steph is the deodorant that can fix this awful smell that's going on right now with this team. But to think that someone could say, and you look at, and you said something interesting. He's the most thin-skinned, sensitive, great athlete that they have ever been.
Ever that I've encountered.
Sure.
Draymond calls you this to your face. And not just once, he kept it going. And you get upset about somebody that paid probably $2,500 or $3,000 for some tickets. They call you a cupcake.
I think they were also, he said yesterday on, was it on Chris Haynes' podcast? Yeah, he said that they were also calling him the B word. So go ahead.
They say you seem to like it.
Yeah, I know.
They say you don't do nothing about it. So that man called you that right there.
That's correct.
And I think everybody would have felt better if he said, that's what you think? Well, you that. Okay, I tell you what. After this game, we're going to find out who the biggest one is. Because either you whip me or I whip you. That's what everybody would have. Because sometimes, Skip, you got to take an L just to show you a man. I mean, you can't let that man call you
I
that.
just don't know that Kevin's built like that.
But he want to challenge everybody else on Twitter. He want to challenge this. He want to challenge this guy that called him a cupcake or say Draymond called you that.
Yet he will rise and shine in the clutch moments in a basketball game and take it over.
I think
he's got basketball guts.
I think this for once and for all. You can't be the best player when you got two other all-stars, when you have another all-star, and you get beat like this. You know LeBron James wouldn't let this happen, Skip Bayless.
Okay, but LeBron James wouldn't be playing for such a troubled basketball team. This is troubled.
Kyrie! Do you remember what he and Kyrie was going through the last year?
Not like this.
Yes, it was.
They weren't calling each other the B word.
No. It was bad. Because I spoke to someone that was on that team, and it says it was you didn't know just how bad it was. But it was bad.
But they weren't at each other's throat. It was quiet bad. It was brooding bad. It was he went one way and Kyrie went the other way bad.
The only difference
they never had a confrontation bad.
It never got public.
It didn't split the team bad because
Bron wouldn't let it.
Okay, well you can argue that, but this is different. This guy's built different. This guy is extremely gifted as a basketball player.
Oh, no question.
Extremely gifted, and yet he's far more valuable to me than Draymond Green. So I'm going to stand by what I said the first moment I could on this show after the day after the incident. Somebody has to go. And to me, it should be Draymond Green. And what do you think Kevin thought last night? Again, I watched this game. There's one moment when Draymond gets up, I think we might have the clip, and tries to coach the team by lecturing the team during a timeout. He's in his street clothes because he couldn't play last night.
They do that all the time.
Okay, because Steve Kerr lets him. But given what has just transpired, how do you think Kevin Durant liked that?
Good.
He had to sit on the bench and listen to Draymond lecture the team about what's wrong.
I love it, Jenny, because
Really?
guess what? When they be front running and Andre Iguodala get the whiteboard and Draymond get the whiteboard.
Different.
And then
That's
Sean,
front- that's
exactly.
front running. Okay.
When the thing, well, see, that's what I like, Skip Bayless. So
Okay.
now all of a sudden, everything isn't perfect.
Okay.
The hedge has been removed. Look
Oh,
at you now.
you
Now
got that
you're
right.
bickering. You
Okay.
want Draymond traded.
Okay. So after the game, Steve Kerr adopts this attitude of, what, me worry? This is all laughable to him, and he makes some silly comment. Can we hear that comment
What'd
that
he
he
say?
made
What'd
after
he
the
say,
game?
Skip? 'Cause that
About
happened with
what
me.
are you going to do?
Thinking of juggling at shoot around
He's going to juggle.
Friday, and you know that paddle ball game. I'm not very good at it, but I might try that too.
Okay, so he's trying to say, this is no big deal. This is going to go away. I'm sure that's the mindset of the front office, right? We'll get through it. You will not get through it with this guy.
Right.
Thin-skinned as he is, he will not forgive. He will not forget. Draymond did not apologize,
Right.
as we well know, right?
And he could have, because he could have came out and Skip say, you know what, my emotions got the best of me last
Right.
night. I said some things that I shouldn't have said,
Yeah.
and I want to apologize. He said, everybody knows I'm emotional.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be who I am.
I'm gonna
Yes.
be me. Well, what do you think Kevin thought about that? So Kevin knew exactly what he did when he hit the button, you know, and he pushed like, right?
Yep.
Because he wanted the world to know he would like him gone.
Right.
And at some point, this organization is going to have to come to grips with